kind of a curious German boy, as though you couldn't tell by looking at my face. I know it looked like Hitler's wet dream. I must also have a bartender's face because people tell me things I don't need to know. Recently at my job, a total stranger tells me that he's going to be laid up for a couple of days because he had just gotten snipped that morning. Okay, I run a video store. I don't need to know about your medical procedures, especially that one. I also don't need to know, I have no interest in how intuitive your cat is. What I need to know is would you like some fucking popcorn with that? That's the extent of it. It's not as though lovely ladies come in and want to rent racy movies and to explore their sexuality. Because contrary to the myth perpetrated by early VHS porn, video store guy does not rank up there with pool boy and gardener as the world's sexiest professions. So I find myself at age 41 running a video store for the third time in my professional life. Pretty much the same job I did when I was 20. Time to take a little stock. I have a 20-year-old son, in contrast, who has already been an actor, acted in numerous plays, a college baseball player, and is now a professional pilot. Okay, he is really my only significant accomplishment in my life, and that was entirely accidental. I've also been a photographer in my life, so I've got my kind of pet peeves about certain things. If you watch the Olympics or any other sporting event, and someone mentions an event going on, people taking pictures, the sports guys always say the same thing. They always say, and there are flashbulbs popping all over the stadium today. Okay, flashbulbs haven't popped in a very long time. In fact, about the last time a flashbulb popped was right around the same time Madonna's Cherry popped. The weather guys aren't the only guys, so the sports guys aren't the only guys that do this. Weather guys do it as well. They like to tell you not to forget your rain slicker, or don't forget your galoshes in the morning. Do they even make galoshes anymore? I mean, can you get them at Target? Are they in the same aisle as flashbulbs? I would rather watch Bobo the Monkey Boy throw his own crap at a map to tell me what the weather's going to be like than have some hyped up recent graduate of Big Al School of Meteorology and Taxidermy tell me how to dress myself in the morning. In fact, Bobo would probably be more accurate. The only profession I can think of that has a lower threshold for success is as a hitter in Major League Baseball. Think about this. If you're successful 30% of the time and you bat 300, you are golden. If you bat 400 or even flirt with being successful 40% of the time, you're a god. Think about this, Cincinnati. You know what I'm talking about. Pete Rose. Don't get me wrong. Thank you. Don't get me wrong. Being a ball player is not all cookies and hand jobs, though. Think about this. If you're a ball player, you've got thousands of people. If you're a Cincinnati Red, you've got hundreds of people there telling you how you just screwed up on the job. I like to think of myself as kind of independent-minded, but realize lately that I'm kind of a slave to the brand names like everybody else is. I mean, I look down, I like my Chiquita bananas, Kellogg's, Oreos, Ben & Jerry's, NibbleBandits.com. I'll pretty much, looking in my bathroom, it occurred to me recently that I'll pretty much buy anything that says for men after it. My shampoo is for men, my body wash. When did we stop using soap and start using body wash? As long as it says it's for men, it's okay. The one I bought recently had, I didn't even realize until I was in the shower, it said with menthol in it. There's a special treat involved in that. I would buy Midol for men, just because it says for men on there, but especially if it controlled hormones like Midol for women does. Think about it, testosterone is a hormone too. Except testosterone has gotten me into a lot of trouble over the years, and I'd like to have some chemical help with that. I've been slapped, I've been fired. I've got scars to prove it. Which brings me to my last subject, and that is the thing that it amazes and perplexes me, and it's this little thing called PMS. Yes, the monthly visit from the devil herself. It's not a matter of, I'm not discounting it, it's more a matter of me being jealous of it, because our forefathers, gentlemen, didn't come up with this first. Think about this, it is the ultimate get-out-of-jail-free card. All it takes is a little tear in the corner of her eye, and her saying, I am PMSing so bad, and you have to let her off the hook. She could have called her dear dead grandmother a filthy whore, and your only acceptable response is, okay. My ex once threw a keg at me. My transgression? I folded the laundry the wrong way. Now, while I should have been pissed, I wasn't for two reasons. Number one, I was impressed. And number two, while I might not have deserved it for that particular transgression, there's a whole other list of shit I said or did that more than deserved having 30 gallons of old Milwaukee thrown at me. Thank you, I'm Chris. Keep it over, Chris Storck. Bravo.